These are the dogs available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Friday, May the 25th. Our first dog is Shania, who is learning a lot of new commands like down, stay, and shake. She's a year old and she weighs 48 pounds. Our next dog is one who I think has been with us the longest. Pretty sure she has. She's telling me yes. This is Paisley. Paisley loves her stuffed animals and she likes to play ball. She's 4 years old and she weighs 58 pounds. She's tired of waiting in the shelter for a new home. She would like to go home today. Next is Tulip, who is a year old. Tulip knows the basic command of sit. Tulip is a year old and weighs 46 pounds. Gigi is playing with her Kong toy. She's a cattle dog and shepherd mix. A brilliant dog. She knows so many things. She knows sit and shake. She's a year old and she loves chasing her toys. She weighs 60 pounds. Petey here is also a very smart dog. He knows sit and shake and lay down. He is 8 months old. Oh look, he's sitting for us now. He's 8 months old and he weighs 50 pounds. Next is Beaker. Beaker the Beagle is 39 pounds and he is 3 years old. He's the typical medium-sized beagle who loves to howl to get attention called to himself. And next is Sunny. Sunny knows sit and loves to play in the water. Sunny is 8 months old and weighs 45 pounds. This pretty girl is a year old. She's a hound mix. Kind of looks like a beagle, but she's bigger than a beagle. She's 52 pounds. She's a year old and she has a lot of energy. So she's going to need a lot of toys and might be a good home for somebody that likes to go on really long walks or jog or hiking in parks. Next is another dog that's been here for a while. This is Paris, who is also looking for a forever home. Paris loves to play fetch, chase lizards, and smile. Paris is 48 pounds, and she's a year old. This is Rosebud. Rosebud sure does look like a puppy, but Rosebud is done growing in a year and a half. She weighs 35 pounds. Next is a big red dog named Nilo. Nilo is a year old and 48 pounds. He's got a lot of energy, but he's very intelligent. He's very food motivated. He should be able to learn any trick that you want to teach him using a treat. This is a Labrador Retriever named Bella. Bella is 3 years old. She's 74 pounds and she's pretty lonely. She really wants to go home. She also walks extremely well on a leash. I don't get a lot of boxers, but this is Abigail, who is 3 years old. A small boxer, Abigail only weighs 41 pounds. She knows sit, and she does that very well on command. She's a very affectionate dog. Next dog is Titan, who is 11 months old. Titan weighs 55 pounds. He's another one of our high-energy dogs that would do well with frisbees and tennis balls. One of my favorites is Missy. Missy is a year old, and she's been with us now for almost 2 months. That's too long for a dog to be in a shelter. She's ready for her forever home also. I think Missy is one of the prettiest dogs that we have here in the shelter. Looks like we're getting a run on Beagle lookalikes. This is a Beagle named Cassie. Cassie's an older Beagle. She's 7 years old. She weighs 35 pounds. She was given up by her owner, and she knows sit. She also walks very well on a leash. Might be a good couch potato dog to watch TV with in the evenings. Next is 6-month-old Shane. Shane is 40 pounds, but going to double his size as he grows. It's probably going to be an 80-pound dog. He jumps up, but he loves to catch a frisbee or a toy thrown in the air for him, or even a treat. This is Buddy. Buddy is a pointer mix. Buddy obviously knows sit. He also knows stay and come. He's got great manners. He's 10 months old, and he's learned all those things in just a short time. He also weighs 45 pounds. Next is Luna, who is playing with her Kong toy. She likes to play in the pool, give kisses and hugs, and play fetch. She's 10 months old and a little rambunctious, but she's food motivated, so she should be easy to train also. Next is Shelby, who learns very quickly. Sits on command every time. Shelby is 3 years old and weighs 58 pounds. And lastly is a little Chow mix who is 12 weeks old, just a baby. He's a boy, and he's already sitting on command. He's 27 pounds right now, so you can expect this little boy to be a big boy later. Probably an 80-pound dog when he's done growing. Well, these are all of the animals that are available for adoption here at Pinellas County Animal Services at closing time on Friday, May the 25th. All of the animals on today's video will be available for adoption when the shelter reopens on Monday morning at 9 a.m. All adoptions are currently $25. Thank you for looking at the animals that are here at Pinellas County Animal Services.